Good day, my fellow shotgunners. You know, lately I've been taking a lot of massive dumps. Allow me to explain before you turn off the video. It has been one of my goals in this life to start a story with, so last night I was taking a massive shit. And therefore, every night at midnight I head to the bathroom to create the fabulous number 2, then I head out of my house to try and do something crazy. Unfortunately, the vast majority of the time something gets in the way, whether it be work, school time, the cops' time, not on a clock, but rather the spice, pets, various wild animals, your hefty mama, or any other scrap of randomness that finds its way into my life to prevent me from starting a story with, so last night I was taking a massive shit. But recently, that has all changed. Nothing got in the way, and some crazy shit happened, so if you don't mind, allow me to start again. Hello, and welcome all dumpers, dumpies, and Humpty Dumpties. Actually, Humpty Dumpty was quite a revolutionary. Actually, I had eggs for breakfast the other day. Quite good if I do say so myself. Yes, quite good, yes. Just a touch of pepper, yes. Oh, right! Anyway, back to the story. So Humpty Dumpty was a revolutionary simply because he stood up to the iron fist of oppression. Unfortunately, when an iron fist comes down on you, it kinda sucks to be an egg. But regardless, he sat and he sat and he sat on that wall with a cat, his pet cat, yes, his cat, and a ball of highly distinguished yarn in his hand, but fall off the wall with the ball, not his plan. Boom, bitches! I just Dr. Seuss'd all over y'all. I run train on poetry, hoes, but I'm just one person, so I guess I run buses on poetry? Or if buses are too big, then cars? Or bikes? Or unicycles? Handlebars? Speaking of which, I can legitimately ride my bike with no handlebars. Well, and no wheels. No parts, really. I just kind of run. But that's what you do when you run train, right? Like marathons, half marathons, 100-yard dashes, or if you're really fat, like really fat, really fat, then maybe you just walk on a treadmill or something. A stair climber, perhaps, unless you have bad knees, which is somewhat more likely if you're a hefty individual, but that's okay, at least you're in motion. Speaking of in motion, my emotions have been cray-cray lately, because I go through some pretty intense self-sustained depression, which is great and all, and people just say think differently, don't let it bother you, and I say, yeah, I'd love to, but you really can't teach someone how to think, so I'm hopeless until I find a way to get over it. Lately, I've been hoping time does its job, which for previous things it has, but it takes years and years. Anyway, though, that's for another time. Speaking of years and years, though, last night I was taking a giant shit, and I went to a club, and I was drinking all these beers, and I got pretty damn drunk, but not enough to forget this story, because when a chick asked to suck your dick, you all like, nah, bitch, you got them herpes, and she all like, don't worries, and you believe her, and you and her make it to the solitude somehow, and she whips out her dick, and she starts slapping you all up in that face of yours, and you all like, wait, bitch, you's a dude, and she all like, nah, nigga, don't worries, and you still don't worry. But anyway, I can't tell too much of that story right now. We're running out of time as it is if there's any hope of letting you watch some of this game in peace and harmony. So, until next time, 3 times the charm to bid thee adieu? Hell no. Well, you think we'd be Irish up in here with all that charm, and French up in here with all that 3? Hell no. Even though 4-leaf clovers are pretty gosh darn hillbilly cool, and pizza is the greatest invention since flatbread with sauce and cheese on it, maybe some sliced meats or vegetables, but not cooking it. You can't cook that. You cannot cook it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later, possibly girls too, and possibly sooner, and possibly Throw, and possibly me, and possibly Yule. Right, peace!